Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. I am coming to you today, and if you hear something in the background, that's actually ocean waves. I've decided that if my laptop is going to disrupt my if my laptop is going to disrupt my readings, it might as well be doing something that has a purpose, right? So that's the ocean. I'm just sorry you can't see the waves, but it's beautiful. I still have background noise behind me, Pisces. It is Friday evening and people are going at breakneck speeds to get home. Everybody's in a hurry out there, so. Alright, so we were talking about the energies that you are giving out in this beautiful reading. I forgot to say that this full moon is a buck moon. The buck moon is in full growth. It's the middle of summer and the buck is growing beautiful antlers with all the beautiful fuzz on it. He's in a moment of growth. It's also a moment to figure out what you've been doing, if it's actually going to be fruitful, if it's growing well, if the waters have been good for your crop to start taking root, if things are going to be going well, or that you need to refocus. And this is a lot of what I've been picking up. They really want you to refocus your energy on something that's going to give you that focus, the thing that you're going to be able to really put your mind to and think to yourself, I can do this, okay? I can absolutely follow my path and without disruption. Enough focus for you to know how to go to it without feeling like you're getting disrupted all the time, okay? Alright, Pisces, let's see here. The Ace of Wands is inspiration, okay? These are your initial stages. This is your creativity. It is something that is meant to be with you, right? You have the Six of Cups. This is also talking about the past, okay? Tuning into something from the past. You can either tune into the joy and support of the past, reflection on things that might have shaped who you are. It is also a way to reconnect with your inner child. This facade that you have been building, these things that maybe were put in there by people who wanted to guide you gently or not so gently in a direction that you no longer now want to follow. Okay? It's time for you to follow your passion. So if I look at this, the morning cards are following pretty much, the evening cards are following the morning cards and what they are saying right here. Okay? They're very much the same at this point from what I'm getting. It is time for you to follow your passion, to break down those facades, these things that you thought were important, but they may have been of importance to somebody else, not yourself. Make sure you're following your own dreams. It's hard to deprogram all of that, Pisces. It's hard to go back in time and try to figure out what really is yours and what isn't, okay? But you have to take the lead on this, okay? You have to do the hard work when it comes to this, and you have to follow your dreams, okay? This is your dreams, and you have to make them happen. You have to make them a reality in your life, okay? Just putting these cards because I'm going to use them to make sure that I completely can follow in what is going on here and what Spirit would like to add further to this beautiful readings from this morning, right? So it's time to move on and it's time to renew, okay? Some of you, it's definitely going to be moving on from what people wanted you to do or how to do it. And it's going to be hard. Leaving is hard to do. This literally is my card. This was the meaning I attached to this card when I first learned it, is that leaving is hard to do. Okay? Leaving is always hard to do. So there's a departure that needs to be done on your part to follow your passions And it's never wrong if it's following what you really want to do, Pisces. It is never wrong. You need to go with your heart. The Ace of Cups is definitely about your heart. And fresh starts for spiritual growth, for life, love, friendship, for everything. It's a beginning. Okay? It's a birth of a child, a birth of a project. It's your heart taking flight. It's tuning into your higher self. And it is always a renewable opportunity, such as this cup with the water flowing out of it, back into. You're giving back by tuning into yourself. And that is so very important. Okay? Right. So there's going to be some perseverance you're going to have to do. And here comes the mother of creativity. Okay? She is, in this case, is opposite from this stability, this authority, this force of nature that is always been propelling you to be stable. Okay? But as I said, some of that is, a lot of that is illusion. Okay? If you're stable within yourself, as I've done in the readings from before, and you can watch that, you can go back. Okay? Remember, what is yours cannot be taken away. Remember that. Your strength, your optimism, your stubborn determination, your fervent imagination to make your dreams come true. And by the way, this morning I did mention that this is 2 plus 6, this 8. This is working hard. It's this card right. Wait a minute. I had it here. Where did it go? Oh, right here. It's right there. 8 and 8. Okay. Looking. It's plain in your face. Okay, this is plain in your face. I was missing it completely. It's plain in your face. Plain as the nose on your face is what they're saying. So you're going to have to persevere. The Knight of Wands is also meeting up with that challenge. Okay? Alright, so this morning there was a lot of things going on. Short attention spans. Because people are distracting you, or you got distracted in your life by following your dreams. You'd start off, you'd get the idea or get the notion to move forward, and then, whoops, it would slowly just get distracted and you'd be moving in a different direction. Okay? Right. These cards are all about balance, the star, optimism, visualization, forgiveness, being stagnant, moving away from stuff. The cards that are left over from this morning's reading. If you haven't seen this morning's reading, I would suggest you go to it. Go watch it. It's simply funny for the fact of all the distraction and noises. Just for fun, how many did you spot? There's different things. There's the cars going by, but those are usual. I'm going to fix that. It's because my window is poorly. It has an air conditioner, so it lets the noise in really badly. I'm going to have my husband fix that. I think I have an idea. I have a brilliant idea. Hopefully by after the weekend, it's going to be a lot quieter in here, which will be wonderful, just for my state of mind. I'm going to create my peaceful place for you and myself, Pisces. I know some of you it really doesn't, but this is it. This is us being adaptable, okay? We can adapt and we can juggle this. We can figure out how to find our balance by juggling it, okay? Because we have that ability. We have that ability. A lot of people are stuck. They're stuck in their foundations. They're stuck in their Emperor card. Sometimes it's just being, I'm authority. This is the way you should go. This is the way you should do. This has been tried, tested, and true. It doesn't matter. It's not your path. You need to juggle. You need to find your own. You need to change. You need to make your own choices. Okay? You need to be adaptable. Okay. Because if you are not, you're going to have to deal with oppression. You fell on the floor, of course. Okay? Having too much on your plate. Too much burdens, too many obligations, going to give you stress. So you have to take your priorities. You have to make your life a priority. Right. Underneath the deck is the Lovers. And this speaks to me of having that harmony, that peace of mind. Okay? That wellness, that wellness of being. Okay. So let's see here what else I can do. What else can I pull here? From what deck? What deck, Pisces? Let's take a color card. I haven't pulled one of those in a while. I want to see what kind of color can soothe or frazzle nerves with this reading today. All the disruptions and the noises. They were so loud to me today. It was usually I have disruptions in my life, but today they were so loud. They felt like they were so loud. Awaken your empathy. Plus, look at this color, turquoise, okay? Isn't that a calming and soothing color? We are having a full moon in Aquarius. Remember, air is, and blue, all really connected. About finding your voice as well, blue in the throat chakra. To me, it's all about that energy, okay? You're going to have to utilize it. You're going to have to take it in. Awaken your empathy. Yeah. Let's see what it has to say. 34-7. The number of assessment, of checking things out, of researching things, okay? Turquoise inspires the use of communication with feelings. I was talking about communication right there. Builds confidence in your abilities, connects you with your situation, and awakens your empathy. Turquoise makes ancient wisdom available and provides a sense of connection to your inner mastery. I love that. You did not see it, but while I was shuffling this deck before the pre-shuffle, before I started, the King of Swords came out, mastery of the mind. Very much an air sign, okay? Tap into that Aquarius energy. And provides you with a sense of connection to your inner mastery. Hold something turquoise to awaken your empathy for others. When you empathize with people, you let go of your judgment. The Judgment card came out, right? Also, that's what I was talking about this morning. Don't be too harsh on them. Forgive them, okay? You have to have some forgiveness when it comes to this kind of thing. Because most of these people who are trying to guide you in the right direction is maybe they have a feeling that maybe you didn't know, or they wanted to stop you from making the same mistakes they had or made when they were trying to figure out where they wanted to go. They're trying to make the process easier for you, but in trying to do that, ultimately they're not letting you follow your own purpose or guidance in life. We're not all the same person. We cannot fit all in the same basket. We have to follow our own dreams in our own lives, okay? Yeah, we have to be able to visualize and hope, and yeah. Okay, so when you let go of your judgments and place yourself in their shoes when you empathize with people. Allow your spirit to soften and receive an opportunity to support, encourage, and inspire others. Hold something turquoise, a crystal, some fabric, a flower, to remind you of your ability to help others. Then tell someone who needs to hear it that you care about them. The biggest ways to prevent diseases is to show others that they matter. Say, I can now place myself in other people's shoes and talk to them from a place of love and compassion. I really like that because it's saying don't judge or hate people for trying to give you the best. It's time to tell them that they do matter, okay? That whatever they've tried to help you with in your life has been wonderful. It's given you a great starting point, but that you're ready to jump off now and do your own thing, okay? But it's important to let them know that they were not wrong, okay? That it's not going, you're wrong and I'm right. It's about, this is what is balance for me. This is what is meant for me, okay? My temperance, my balance, okay? Tell them, this is my work to do. This is my truth to find, okay? Say, you did your truth. Did you follow your passion? You know, you matter. I appreciate so much everything you've done for me. You've given me a great place to start. But now it's time for me to do my own thing. But you definitely don't dismiss them out of hand, okay? Especially if it's people who have had your best interests at heart. It's hard sometimes because they're so passionate and they get so upset if you do something different than what they feel like they've assigned to you to do. But it's important for you to remind them that this is your life. So do it in love. Do it in a sense with already a forgiving heart. In other words, forgive them before you even begin talking to them, okay? Give them your forgiveness no matter what. And just say, you know, like, I need to do this. I need to move. The turquoise with the green, it's in the green and the blues. Make sure to keep yourself in those blues and those greens during this new moon. You might have a lot of conflict. This is not a time to start a war. It's time to make peace, okay? It's time to seriously just find peace within yourself. You've got to continue moving yourself towards whatever goal that you have been moving towards right from the beginning. You have to keep moving in that steady direction, Pisces, okay? So let's see, I'm going to grab a wisdom oracle. Right, so this is what they've been telling me. This is a 10. This is a completion. This is a moon card for sure, because it's a full moon, is the completion, okay? Regeneration. This is like the phoenix. This is you underneath. The fire and the passion that's been there, that's been brewing, okay? This Ace of Wands, absolutely. It is really talking about this. You have the tree up here and the rain coming down. This is the Ace of Cups, okay? I feel the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, both in this picture. This is really talking about you regenerating, okay? Coming back to life. You've been just slowly growing underneath the surface, okay? Things are coming to fruition. Things are starting to grow and move forward. This is you, okay? This is oftentimes what I'm hearing. This is oftentimes done very quietly, okay? Because these are the stages where you're starting to do things. You're following your passions, okay? I don't feel that you're feeling, what would that be? You're not feeling uncertain of your journey. I feel that you, if anything else, are more certain now than ever. You're just trying to navigate your way through this, okay? So after this storm, all this rain that's falling, okay, while the fires are still burning underneath and that you're regenerating, okay, you're illuminating your path as well, okay? Yeah, this is definitely a completion of something. This is you really going towards something very different. Let's see what the book has to say. Rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived. In other words, you have gone past this, okay? You've reclaimed. You've dropped the facade and reclaimed what you needed to be, and now you're going to be moving forward this way, okay? In a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced, right? Let's see. Being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. Beautiful. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. Yeah. What happens when it appears you failed at something? Do you see the beauty in the lesson? The understanding that arises from difficulties is like a seed that lies dormant for a time. Then once it germinates in your subconscious, it pushes through into your awareness. It is becoming apparent that there is a new you, a new start. I'm surprised we didn't see the Fool here, but the Fool is more about jumping into the new. This is more about you knowing that this is what you need to do. Like I said, there's no more uncertainty when it comes to this. You know the truth of the balance of what you need to be doing at this point, okay? A more powerful version and form of what you began to plant in the garden of your imagination visualization, okay, has surfaced. You are ripe for success. New opportunities, much better than those that came before, appear, like gifts from the gods. Now is one of those times when out of seeming loss and failure comes remarkable abundance. Do not dwell on the past, because you really are experiencing a rebirth. Beautiful. Okay? So, remember, in point, you have been discontent and bored, and this was propelled you to go in that direction. And you have divine wisdom on your side. Okay? You do know that's where you need to be going, Pisces, and what you need to be following. This is it for me. This is your full moon, buck moon, in Aquarius for July. Use that energy, okay? You're coming to a point, a fork in the road, a place where it's like something has been completed. The past is now done. You are now going to begin on something new, okay? Do it with love. Do it with forgiveness to people who've tried to steer you, maybe in the wrong direction, but some of it has been through love. And they've just wanted the best for you. And some of it is because they wanted to be right. They want to be right, but they want to be right so that you can succeed. Okay, it's not done in malice. It is done in love. So return it in kind, in love. Some will understand, some will not. But you need to stand your ground in love. Okay, Pisces, this is the biggest message I have for you from Spirit today. I hope that you've enjoyed this message. I hope that the disruptions made you smile. It did eventually at the end of the day, but it was quite interesting for a time. And thank you for your support. I thank you for being here always. I think it's wonderful that you keep coming back to support me, Pisces. The greatest way you can help me is by returning all the time, by supporting me, by putting up with the ads, by clicking the like, by leaving a comment, by being kind to the channel and to others. And that is all that I require from you. If perchance you would like to support in other ways, it is in the description box below. I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to wish you a best and beautiful weekend. On Saturdays, I do nice readings, very special and different. So that's always fun for me, and I find for you. And on Sundays, I do the weekly energies for the week to help you navigate your week. And then during the week, well, we just talk to Spirit all the time. I post twice a day for you, in the morning and at night, 9:45 a.m., 9:45 p.m. The extended is at night. Please subscribe and hit the notification, and you will know every time I post. And I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you, Pisces. Take care of yourself. Love, light, blessings. Stay safe.